Iranian authorities hanged Alireza Akbari, a British-Iranian accused of being a spy for the UK. Alireza Akbari, who was captured in 2019 and accused of spying, was executed, according to Prime Minister Rishi Sunak, who calls it appalling. Iran accused him of collecting hundreds of thousands of pounds in exchange for giving Britain intelligence, which he disputed. A British-Iranian person who was accused of spying for the UK was put to death in Iran. The killing of Alireza Akbari, according to Prime Minister Rishi Sunak, was a callous and cowardly crime, carried out by a savage regime with no respect for the human rights of their own people. My thoughts are with Alireza's friends and family. Foreign Secretary James Cleverly added, Iran has executed a British national. This barbaric act deserves condemnation in the strongest possible terms. This will not stand unchallenged. Iran's charge d'affaires in London has been summoned to the Foreign Office to make clear the government's disgust, he said. The Iranian judiciary claimed Mr. Akbari, who was Deputy Defense Minister under former President Mohammad Khatami until 2001, was a key spy for the British government, according to the semi-official Tasnim news agency. It said Iranian intelligence unmasked the alleged MI6 spy by feeding him false information and described him as one of the most important infiltrators of the country's sensitive and strategic centers. Mr. Akbari claimed he was tortured and given mind-altering drugs and forced to confess to crimes he did not commit. Iran's Mizan news agency, associated with the country's judiciary, tweeted that Mr. Akbari had been hanged. It did not say when or where it took place amid rumors he had been executed days ago. Sky News Middle East correspondent Alistair Bunkall said reports of the execution appeared credible and accurate. He said Mr. Akbari was arrested in 2019 and charged with spying after he was accused of receiving hundreds of thousands of pounds for providing intelligence to Britain, claims he denied. His family in Tehran were called to his prison on Wednesday for what was described as a final visit, Bunkall said. He added that Mr. Akbari's family members had reported he had been moved to solitary confinement during his time in prison. Mr. Cleverly had appealed for Mr. Akbari's release when reports of his planned execution emerged. Earlier this week, Mr. Cleverly tweeted, Iran must halt the execution of British-Iranian national Alireza Akbari and immediately release him. This is a politically motivated act by a barbaric regime that has total disregard for human life.